Katie Mintz, and welcome to the Sun Current Today daily webcast for Friday. It's been a heavy week for crime, and today I'm bringing you some updates on ongoing cases. A Burnsville man remains hospitalized after a New Year's Eve mugging in the Target Center skyway. The Minneapolis Police Department is seeking the public's help identifying a suspect pictured with the victim in security camera footage. Hennepin County Medical Center spokesperson Christine Hill confirmed this morning that James Houx, age 48, remains in critical condition nearly a week after the attack. Houx, who suffered severe head trauma, has not regained consciousness, said Minneapolis Police spokesperson Sergeant Jesse Garcia. Garcia said a person of interest is being questioned, but the investigation remains open. Anyone with information should contact the Minneapolis Police Department tips line at 612-692-8477. The Minneapolis police officer arrested on probable cause for first-degree robbery late Wednesday night was charged yesterday afternoon in U.S. District Court with one count of bank robbery. Rosemount resident Timothy Edward Carson, a Minneapolis Police Department SWAT member, was identified as a suspect in a string of armed robberies around the Twin Cities after an Apple Valley police officer spotted his vehicle near Wells Fargo Bank in Apple Valley shortly after it was robbed Wednesday morning. According to a federal criminal complaint, Officer Kurt Schultz spotted a white Mitsubishi Galant 8:37 a.m. near the intersection of Cedar Avenue and 140th Street without a front license plate. The driver identified himself as a Minneapolis police officer when stopped for the violation. Schultz saw the same vehicle 9:22 a.m. near the intersection of Johnny Cake Ridge Road and 140th Street while en route to the armed robbery at Wells Fargo Bank just minutes before. Carson was scheduled to begin a shift 9 a.m. Wednesday, but according to a supervisor was late. The complaint says Carson began his shift around 10 a.m. Around 7:20 p.m. Wednesday, an Apple Valley detective and FBI special agent spoke with Carson at the Minneapolis Police Department Special Operations Division office. Carson initially denied any involvement, but later admitted to committing the bank robbery. He showed the officers a trash can outside the office that contained the coat, ski mask, gloves, shoes, and backpack used in the robbery. The gun and cash were found in Carson's locker. In a later interview, Carson also admitted to numerous other armed robberies in Dakota and Hennepin counties, according to the complaint. Apple Valley Police Chief Scott Johnson said additional charges against Carson in relation to several armed robberies in Dakota County could be filed next week. A Northfield man who beat a 24-year-old mentally disabled Lakeville man in October 2008 was sentenced today in Dakota County District Court to 10 years in prison. Jonathan Michael Diepold, age 22, was found guilty in October on 2 felony counts of kidnapping, 1 felony count of aggravated robbery, 1 felony count of third-degree assault, 2 felony counts of false imprisonment, and 1 gross misdemeanor count of theft in the incident. The sentence is an upward departure from Minnesota sentencing guidelines due to 4 aggravating factors in the case: that the victim was particularly vulnerable, there were multiple forms of assault, the victim suffered particular cruelty, and emotional harm was inflicted upon the victim, according to Judge Tim Worminger. 4 others were previously sentenced in the case, with sentences ranging from 4 days in jail and 80 hours of community service to 96 months in prison. Your MyTV.com forecast for Saturday is sunny with highs around 5 above and lows around 0. Sunday will be mostly sunny in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy with highs 15 to 20 and lows 10 to 15. There's a slight chance of snow Sunday evening and a 30% chance of snow after midnight. For Sun Current, I'm Katie Mintz. We'll see you Monday.